horror, an intense feeling of fear, shock, or disgust, an abundance of emotion and feeling that the human brain feels to trigger our fight or flight senses. What exactly does the industry do to trigger the audience's emotions and senses? Is it the special effects that put fright in you? Or could it be the horrifying score in the background? What truly makes a horror film a success? My name is Alyssa Bland, and I took it upon myself to search for the answer from 3 different individuals with 3 different point of views that can hopefully shed some light on the subject. What is your name and what is your age?
My name is Malik, and I'm 21.
Alexis, I am 20 years old.
My name is Alec Robroy, and I'm 24.
What is the most important aspect of a horror film?
The most important aspect of a horror film is the effects, because the effects can make or break a movie.
I would say probably the atmosphere and the vibe surrounding the film.
It would be the story or the plot of the film.
Do you think horror films overdo it with the special effects, or should they increase them?
I feel like compared to how they used to, nowadays they might, just probably to increase the jump scares.
To be honest, I think the more effects, the better.
I say it should vary on the plot of the film. For example, if it's like an Armageddon film, then they should have like a lot more special effects. Or like if it's like something that's like very actiony, then explosions and whatnot, or like something fantasy wise, CGI.
Does the music within the film play a key role in its success?
Definitely, because it kind of puts you in, kind of like I said in the first question, in that atmosphere to let you know like what's going to happen and what time it is in the movie, really.
I think the score is very important in a movie because it helps bring out the effects and the life of the scenes.
Yes, definitely, because it sets the mood.
Do you think the use of realistic situations make the films more thrilling?
Yes, because I don't want to say people could connect about it, but it's like people could be like, "Oh dang, it's real life." What if it really was real life?
Yeah, I feel like they could, because some viewers could think about it and see like it could really happen. So that could be another aspect of fear in there.
Definitely. I think when there's realistic situations in a movie, it brings you into the movie more and makes you relate more to the characters, and overall just brings more emotion out of you.
Is Hollywood's overuse of reboot horror films needed in order to be a success?
I definitely don't think that it's needed to be a success in the industry. I think that certain companies have been able to do a lot of older horror films justice, but certain newer companies that make new concepts or bring out older books and make them movies have been doing really well and bring a lot of attention to that genre.
I wouldn't say it's needed, but I could see why it would definitely be necessary, just to keep up to date with the new culture.
I say people would love to see like old movies recreated again.
What was the last scary movie you saw, and what did you like most about it?
The last horror movie I seen was Halloween, and I liked it because it was nice seeing a rebooted version of a nice classic film.
The last scary movie I saw was The Invisible Man in theaters, and the best thing about that movie was actually the acting. Normally I would say like the effects, because the effects were really good too, but the acting really stood out in that movie.
Last scary movie I saw was A Quiet Place, and I like that it didn't really take long for the action to get started. And since that, I kind of sensed what kind of movie it was going to be.
There are so many aspects that make a horror film successful. Aspects that have shaped our horror genre into something so frightening, yet so intriguing at the same time. The horror industry has managed to raise the bar on multiple occasions with many different movies, and it will continue to do so. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Until next time, bye, Z's.